Past experience has told us not to expect a top-tier smartphone from the Huawei-made Nexus 6P sold by Google. It's been a surprise, as a result, to find the high-quality hardware experience in this smartphone, one with a body and camera just as well made as its software. In the past, the Nexus line has been Google's standard for developers and an expectation of a baseline for manufacturers of the future. In the Nexus 6P, Google and Huawei have made a device to lust after. With the Nexus 6P you're getting a smartphone with a full metal jacket. Top and bottom, left and right edges as well as the back of the device are metal. Up front you've got a single pane of reinforced glass Corning Gorilla Glass 4 and around the back you've got another pane of glass, the same glass as up front, to cover this smartphone's camera array. One of Google's big pushes this year is for the launch of Android Pay. A device which exemplifies an ideal Android Pay experience exists in the Nexus 6P. That's what Google was likely aiming for. To bring Android Pay to the people, they had first to deliver it on a device people want to own and use, and afford. This device has a generous set of front-facing speakers, as all good smartphones should. This fingerprint sensor goes by the brand name Nexus Imprint and is the same part as used in the Nexus 5X. Both use the OneTouch FPC 1025 fingerprint sensor, made by Fingerprint Cards AB, the same company that also, to no one's surprise, also made the fingerprint scanner for the Huawei Iris and Mate 7. This sensor is amongst the best in the world. It's extremely quick, just a moment to read and you're in, certainly fast enough to bypass the lock screen entirely. While past implementations of fingerprint readers on Android devices, at least have left us mostly wishing for a more reliable solution, this year FPC has come with a piece of hardware that's top-notch. The Nexus 6P launches with Android 6.0 Marshmallow, including a few tweaks to the previously released Lollipop, coming with one new near-universal feature upgrade, Google Now on Tap. With this feature you'll be able to press and hold your home button to see a pop-up from Google that analyzes your screen's contents. Most of our camera action with this device can be found through the linked banner at the bottom of this section. Beyond that, I can assure you that this device has what may be the best camera ever released on a smartphone. With Android Marshmallow you have a new feature called Doze. With this feature, your device will fall into a deeper sleep than it would otherwise whenever you're not using it. Because of this, you've got a longer daily lifespan on your device. We're experiencing at least 1 day's worth of battery life with standard usage. If you're the sort of person that cranks up the brightness and plays streaming videos with your mobile data plan all day long, you can expect a couple of full-length movies worth of time. This device works with a 12.3 megapixel camera with an f/2.0 aperture and IR laser-assisted autofocus. It's the real deal. It focuses in and snaps photos faster than I've seen any other smartphone take photos, in all conditions. Nexus 6P technical specifications: operating system, Android 6.0 Marshmallow display, 5.7 inches, WQHD 2560x1440 AMOLED display at 518 ppi, Corning Gorilla Glass 4, fingerprint and smudge-resistant oleophobic coating, rear camera 12.3 MP. 1.55 megapixels, f/2.0 aperture, IR laser-assisted autofocus, 4K 30 fps video capture, broad-spectrum CRI90 dual-flash front camera, 8 MP, 1.4 megapixels, f/2.0 aperture, HD video capture 30 fps processors, Qualcomm Snapdragon 810 V2.1, 2.0 GHz octa-core 64-bit, Adreno 430 GPU RAM, 3 GB LPDDR for internal storage, 32, 64, 128 GB dimensions, 159.3 x 77.8 x 7.3 mm weight, 178 grams color, aluminum, graphite, frost material, anodized aluminum media, dual front-facing stereo speakers, 3 microphones to front, 1 rear with noise cancellation battery, 3450 mAh battery, fast charging, up to 7 hours of use from only 10 minutes of charging, wireless and location, LTE Cat 6, Wi-Fi 802.11a/b/g/n/ac to x2 MIMO, dual band 2.4 GHz, 5.0 GHz Bluetooth 4.2, NFC, GPS/GLONASS, Digital Compass Network GSM/Edge, 850/900/1800/1900 MHz, UMV/WCDMA, B1/2/4/5/8, CDMA, BC0/1/10, LTE-FDD B1/2/3/5/7/12/13/17/20/25/26/29, LTE-TDD B41, LTE-CADL, B2B2, B2B4, B2B5, B2B12, B2B13, B2B17, B2B29, B4B4, B4B5, B4B7, B4B12, B4B13, B4B17, B4B29, B41 B41. Phone is carrier unlocked with wide-range band support for service providers worldwide. Check with your service provider for more information. Sensors: fingerprint sensor, accelerometer, gyroscope, barometer, proximity sensor, ambient light sensor, hall sensor, Android sensor hub ports, single USB Type-C, 3.5mm audio jack, single nano SIM slot other, RGB LED notification light.